Good morning, my Aquariuses. You are my last reading of the zodiac of the week. I am sorry I didn't do your reading yesterday. I've had a migraine pretty much all week, and I have the remnants of it right now, but it wasn't as bad as yesterday. So I did two, and I just had to stop. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My Aquariuses, I shuffled, and look what ended up popping up. It's you. Getting a bird's eye view on a situation, are we? Getting really clear, really focused. I love it. And I shuffled this deck. I always shuffle on the Zodiac's energy I'm about to do. Death card. What's underneath that, by the way? And the Fool reversed. Are we getting clear on what we want and leaving our fears behind and just letting it go and going after it? Possibly. We shall see. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, this is for an Aquarius. Maybe you aren't Aquarius. Maybe you are a cross-watcher of an Aquarius. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't. You're all welcome here. If the title resonates, always go by a title rather than your sun sign. But that is a hard thing for people to change. And you, Aquarius, are a hard mind to change, being a King of Swords. Oh, look at that again. Death card and Emperor. I'm telling you, I hope this storyline comes out, because in the shuffling, premeditative energy is like, this is an Aquarius realizing their own power and letting the past go. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Yes. So this story could have happened to you in the past, happening to you now, happening to you in the future. Always keep an open mind. Now, I am not your fast food kind of tarot. I usually don't hit 90% of the tarot population, and that pisses some people off because they want to be told new love and $1 million is happening to them by this Friday. And when that doesn't happen, they hold out hope on Monday that's going to happen again, because that's just what they're told. I am not going to give you that. I'm not. So this is more, usually it's about the person, about self-growth, so you can get the life you want and go after it. And let that love chase you, and let money chase you for a change, right? So you don't have to go be the hustler. All right, now that I got my TED Talk done for Thursday morning, let's get going. Let's get going, Aquarius. Wow, we're past 2 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, one more. What is the general energy for you guys? What is the general energy? Okay, I guess that's it. Did he want me to shuffle? Oh, Queen of Wands. I love it. Aries energy, upright, badass, coming out. You know, yeah, that is Diana Ross. Oh, look at that. Magician. And the Magician, knowing your own power. Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Wow. Wow. That is within your own power. When I was shuffling, I was seeing that, letting this go, like with this Fool and Death card. This is letting the old version, what people think of you, maybe how you thought of yourself in the past. Something woke you up to your life. This is an Aquarius who's not going to watch their life go by. They're going to be not just active in it, they are going to be very passionate about it. No matter how long it takes, this is an Aquarius going after their dreams. She's riding her snail. Yes, is it a stallion, or is it a Mustang? Is it a Porsche? No, it's a snail, because no matter how long it takes, she's got the patience. She's going to see this path through, and she's on the snail, and she's not getting off of it, right? Because you're holding on, Page of Swords. You're holding on to a dream, onto a wish. And I don't think he's letting that dandelion go in anytime soon. Okay, this is why my readings are getting so long. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? I love it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is so charismatic, driven. She just doesn't care what people think. She does what she needs to do. She doesn't talk about it. She just does it. Let her actions speak for themselves. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? What is it? Reason for the reading. Reason for the reading. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is what you are leaving behind. Being overlooked, underestimated, ignored. I mean, I think you've had great ideas. You've had a great insight. You are probably very, very intuitive, especially if you're watching tarot. You just are, maybe you had to keep these ideas silent because of people around you. I don't know, but you kept yourself small. You kept yourself hidden. You kept yourself away from the world. And now Aquarius is just like, F that, you know. That is the old me. The new me is one to be reckoned with. What is the past? What's the past? What is the past, Aquarius? What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Oh my God. I I think it's this King of Swords reverse. Did you see how they all came out just so I could see this card? It's you. I pulled the female card, right? When I was shuffling at the bottom. You know what's ironic? Let me tell you what's ironic in that card. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse, a lot of stuck energy. Okay, you know what's ironic with this? I'm not going to put it there, but I think it wants me to see it. I think you've had people that controlled your life. I'm not saying they're sinister or evil or anything like that, but you've just given way too much power to other people. Maybe trying to make them happy, or I do feel like you could be somebody who has kept your thoughts and your ideas to yourself because it was just an easier thing to do. But this is reversed now, right? This is in the past. Literally, it's in the past. Maybe I will keep it. Now, what is funny is when I was shuffling, the bottom of the deck was the King of Swords. I pulled the male card, right? Kept seeing him. And I said, you have an eagle eye on a certain situation. You're really clear. You're really driven. That was your masculine side. I feel like your masculine side, even if you're a woman watching this, if you're a man watching this, your masculine side is saying enough. Enough is enough. Enough with this past. Enough with people controlling my life. I need to take full power and go after my dreams in the biggest way possible. I mean, she grew that pentacle. And look, I mean, it's so much hope. It's so much hope. This Queen of Wands doesn't say Ace of Wands, but it's just, she's just going after her dreams. She's no longer going to be overlooked and ignored. This is a person who is watching their life go by on a sideline. You're now an active participant in your life with the Queen of Wands, right? You now know your own power with the Magician. And I don't think anything's stopping you here. The reason why I think this is funny, because it's feminine. In the past, I think it is your feminine aspect, male or female watching this, you were hiding your light. See how she plucks the stars? There was so much star potential within you that you've been hiding away to make other people happy. And it's been slowly wrapping and wrapping and wrapping around you. But you know what? It's like a Christmas tree. You keep putting strands of lights and turn them on. You're going to start to glow. And you know what, Aquarius? You're going to start to get attention. And maybe I'm reading for someone who doesn't really like attention. Maybe you get embarrassed. Maybe you're afraid of what people think, right? Be in your Queen of Wands and don't give a fuck what people think. I'm sorry, I'm dropping the F-bombs. That is what the Queen of Wands does. She just doesn't care what people think. She cares what people think and she hides herself away. The King of Swords reverse in this card. It's just like, oh, I don't know. I'm a little confused and I'll let the other person take control. No, you have too much light. You need to be a light for others and you need to be a light in your own life. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles upright. There's a lot money at stake here. I shouldn't say money. I mean, that just sounds so materialistic. There is money, but happiness, because you're going to go after, this is being in power, taking control of your life. No matter how small you feel, it's not about the size, it's about how you feel inside with this Magician, right? Power doesn't come from size, it comes from your brain, it comes from within. Ooh, okay, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see, what's on your mind right now? Now I feel like I gotta shuffle. Hold on 1 second. There's that Death card again and the Page of Swords. I love it. Okay. What is on Aquarius's mind? What is on Aquarius's mind right now? This is a badass reading, Aquarius. What is on Aquarius's mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? The Queen of Swords reverse. Hiding yourself away. Are you just looking at other people and be like, wow, they did it. Oh, good for them. Yay. You know, you're quiet. You're like in the background. Oh yeah, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Stop hiding yourself away. I mean, I always joke, and it's funny, I got both the queens up on top of each other. Not like that, Dirty Birds, not like that. It's not Pornhub tarot here. But the Queen of Wands here is someone who lives themselves out loud. This Queen of Swords is never going to be a Queen of Wands, even upright. She is not an extroverted person. She's very fair. She's loyal. You know, you can go to her for help. She'll give you great ideas. She's really clear on what she wants, but she's probably in bed by like 7 to 8 p.m. You know, she's like your librarian. And isn't that sound terrible? A librarian might be watching this and say, hey, enough with the stereotypes. I am a party animal. Anyway, when she's reversed, she's really isolated. That's what I feel like this is. This is serious isolation. Why? Because I feel like you've had to keep yourself in check due to maybe you had to live a life walking on eggshells. Maybe you had more dominant people around you. Again, I'm not saying it was they're bad or awful people. I just feel like you hid your light and power away to make other people feel better about themselves. If you follow me on that one. What is the near future, Aquarius? What is the near future? Oh my gosh, it's 10 minutes in. I haven't even gotten the other half of the side of the table. What's the near future for Aquarius? 5 of Cups, you're walking away. You're probably running away. You would run if it wasn't so heavy in emotions. But you have to leave. This reminds me of the traditional 8 of Cups. Walking away from something you still care about. I'm not saying you're walking away from these people forever, but what you should be focusing on is you're walking towards something. What are you walking towards? You're walking towards your true self, your true power. Some of you, this might even have to be about moving. Some of you might be like, okay, this small world, this small town I've been in, I need to now put my resume out there. You know, like she's looking out and to see what else is out there. She had to rise above her city, her village, her town, you know, and see what else is out there and to get a bird's eye view. And maybe that's what you need to do, is get out of your small existence and break. It's like this breakout energy. Let's see. It's like a small town girl going into a big city. What is or boy? It's just a girl in the card. Okay. How do you see yourselves right now, Aquarius? How do you see yourselves? How do Aquarius see themselves? I can't even hold on to these cards. I just want to say, I feel like it's this card, 8 of Wands. Again, flying up, the 8 of Wands. I feel like it's this card, and I'm going to keep it out here, but I'm still going to pull a card. But it's following your dreams in a big ass way, just allowing the wind to take you wherever it may go. I feel like this. Look at these two energies, how different. Oh my gosh. One, she kept herself under a single umbrella, right? And maybe you had people try to build you up and make you feel better, but you just knew there was something bigger for you, and keeping yourself back just, you know you were holding yourself back, and that in itself maybe even caused a bit of depression and sadness. But she's got many umbrellas. You are now changing in 1 for 8. Do you see that? And tarot should be very symmetrical from left to right, tell a very clear story of progression. This is changing in 1 for 8. This is sitting still under 1, saying, I know I'm meant for something bigger than what I've settled for. This is saying, and I'm going to find it. That's amazing. I'm not even going to pull another card. I feel strongly when I saw it, it was there, and it's going to be there. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in? I just never noticed that with the umbrellas before. It never lined up like that. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this, Aquarius? What is it? The 4 of Wands. Safety. And again, I feel like, you know what? This is a lot of growth. This is a lot of happiness. This is the finish line. It could be the finish line. It's your 11/11 card. Maybe if you start now and by 11/11, by November, you're going to see some really big ass results from starting this process, right? But look how big, I never noticed, like, look how big this house is. Talking about changing a small existence into a big one. I don't want to blow smoke up your ass and just, like, I was joking, like, yes, you're going to win $1 million by Friday. But if you do, this is a lot of power. I don't know what this is for whoever's watching. Maybe this is only meant for one person watching, and they're not going to find this until 3 months, and, well, it is what it is, right? If you go and start this, and you stop holding yourself back and settling for being, it's like you're trying to pretend to be smaller than you are, and you're trying to hide your light to not make other people feel bad who don't necessarily, they're not in touch with themselves enough to even know what their inner light looks like, right? But I think you've known. I think you've known all along your true potential, but I just don't think you want to make people feel bad, or you don't want to leave people out or leave people behind. With the 5 of Cups, she's sad that she's got to walk away. But there's something pulling you towards the sky, to your dreams, something you need to do big. You are going to find that support system. But I want to say it's going to bring on so much abundance, money down the line, that it's just like, look how big that house is. It's like you're going to be able to build any kind of house or anything you want, but it's not going to happen if you don't make the decision to do this. This isn't going to happen. Somebody's not going to push that huge house underneath this tiny umbrella. You have to make the decision to be in your own power. Maybe this is the lesson of your life, and this is what you were born to step into, this power. And if you do or not, maybe if you don't, this is going to be the same drive in your next life until you finally figure it out that, wait, I have to take control of my own life. I got to stop giving that to other people. Okay, Aquarius, what's in your emotions? It's 15 minutes. I'm still not done with this main deck. That's crazy. What's in your emotions, Aquarius? The Lovers. But you're like, I just love them so much. I love them. This is also called the Choice, okay? The Choice, originally, the Lovers was called the Choice. It is a soulmate card. It is love card. In your emotions is just, I feel like, Aquarius, I say this a lot. I haven't said it recently. You remind me of Ace of Cups. You remind me of this nice, loving energy. You really do. Even though you're an air sign, Ace of Cups is a water sign. I don't know. I always see this fluffy energy with you. I feel like you have the capacity to love deeply. And I think that is the hard thing, to make that choice. And you're just like, I want to do this, but can I just like take all of them with me and give them all the credit? That would be like this Aquarius. You don't want to outshine people, but you know you do shine. You don't have to outshine people, but you can be the beacon for others, okay? This may not necessarily this doesn't just affect you, but down the line, it'll be people who come from homes that have no hope, no support system, and they're going to look you up one day and say, how did Aquarius, I heard Aquarius came from the same type of background, but how did they do it? Because I want to do that too. That's why you need to shine. You need to shine for others who don't know how to find their own inner light, but they know it's there. Okay, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? And the King of Pentacles, there it is again. This is where you end up. This is a true outcome. This isn't a weekly or yearly. It could be in a year. For me to say that, your life could drastically change in a year by doing this. But between this and the Four of Wands, you're telling me there's not a lot of money to be made here. And I'm not saying it's all about money, but money can make life easier. It can make you feel less stressed, so you can find more of what you love and helping others. And that's where real happiness is helping others. And that's where we get our satisfaction. But when you're always focused on what you don't have, it's hard to get into that energy, right? Look at this, Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups reversed. You are clear again, just like this. Isn't that funny? Both these cards. She's plucking stars. I think this is what you've been doing your whole life. You've been plucking these stars and slowly woven them around you. You're almost covered up. It's time to now bring that out, right? And all these paths lead to the same destination, but you were like spending your life collecting tidbits of information, tidbits of research, tidbits of this, lining them around you for this purpose, whatever this is. But I pulled it reversed, because now you're clear on what this was all about. These are the lights of your life. These are points that maybe didn't add up in the past when you're like, why did I have to go through that? Now it's making sense. Now it's making sense, Aquarius, because when you ask yourself, why did I have to go through that? Why did I have to go through that much pain? Maybe you didn't have the greatest support system as well. And you say, why? Because if you were born, I said this in somebody else's reading, if you were born a Rockefeller, okay, if you were born into a billionaire family with a great support system, you had everything handed to you, and you see this beggar on the street who has nothing, and they tell you their story. Yeah, you can empathize. You sure can empathize, but you don't know a person's pain until you walk their shoes. Maybe you had to know the pain so you can recognize it in others who can't talk about it. You had to see what they were going through to see. And I feel like this is Sagittarius energy, this Knight of Wands. This is a fire that burns within you. And I feel like it's just like this is unstoppable energy. And yeah, it's amazing. It's literally jumping through hoops maybe for other people and helping other people. I don't know, but it's just, I know I'm probably really confusing you. I should move on. Okay, let's clarify. Now that we're almost 20 minutes and I haven't even clarified. I am so sorry, it's a long reading. What is this Queen of Wands and the Magician for Aquarius? What is the Queen of Wands and the Magician? What is this Queen of Wands and the Magician for Aquarius about? The Queen of Wands and the Magician. What is this Queen of Wands and the Magician? Queen of Wands and the Magician. That has a lot of power. Ooh, what do we have? You know what we have? It's Justice. Lady Justice flew out, Libra energy. This is a destined. I mean, we have 2 out of 3 major arcanas on it, and the third card that's not a major arcana should be, because the Queen of Wands, she's like, I'm just as good as you. Yeah, you are, Queen of Wands. Yes, you are. Justice is this is seriously a destined event. It's the time is now. If you're like, well, maybe this is my story in 6 months. I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah, you are ready, Aquarius. Yes, you are. It's time is now. It's time to do this. What is the Four of Cups, the reason for the reading? What is the Four of Cups, the reason for the reading? What is the Four of Cups about, the reason for the reading? And the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's like, oh, you're holding yourself back from disappointments. Like, oh, what if it doesn't come together? What if people don't like what I'm going to sell or bring to the table? Or what if they don't want to buy what I'm going to give? And what if they don't like me? What if? But what if they do, Aquarius? What if they do? Remember, the Queen of Wands doesn't care what people think. And because she doesn't care what people think, people will, they're like, ooh, I don't know if I like her, but I respect her and I will follow her. Yeah, you just have to get into that kind of power. And this is holding yourself back, maybe due to fear, maybe not wanting to disappoint the people around you. Maybe you don't want to outshine them. What is this King of Swords and the Five of Wands reversed? King of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands reversed in the past. What is that? Yeah, so, okay. What is this King of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords reversed? Four of Swords reverse is anxiety. It could be anxiety. I'm feeling both things on this. This could be an anxiety card by holding yourself back, knowing that there's something you need to do. And because it's kind of a curse, it's like a curse and a gift all at once. Because yes, not everybody has that. And that's where your gift is. But it's a curse if you're not actually utilizing it. And you have to bear that burden of keeping a flame and keeping a light hidden when all it wants to do is shine, right? That's where the anxiety is. And it's also saying, okay, now is the time. Get out of this waiting energy. Get off the Four of Swords and go get into this Eight of Wands. Okay? The time is now. What is this Queen of Swords reverse on your mind? What is the Queen of Swords reverse on your mind? What is the Queen of Swords reversed on your mind? What is it? And the Seven of Wands reversed. I'm telling you, I think I'm reading for an Aquarius that's afraid of attention. Remember I said the Queen of Swords reversed, when she's reversed, she's really isolated. Even if she's upright, she's all by herself up there, looking at others, like cheering them on from a distance, like, yeah, you did a good job over there. Yeah. You know, you don't want to be seen, but you want to be supported from a distance. This is really isolated because she's not even allowing herself to go up into the sky. She's chaining herself to the ground. So why? Seven of Wands reversed. This is almost fear of competition. See, the Seven and Six of Wands is being in demand cards. If there's 2 cards in all of tarot that say you will be in demand, this, even though it comes out reversed, it still implies you will be in demand. I think that's why it's reversed. You're not putting yourself out there because you're just like, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I want that. I think I'm fine being a support system for other people. But are you, Aquarius? Are you really fine with that, with the Four of Cups here? I don't think you are within. And bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed. I think you're going to be, if the longer you wait, the more you're going to be in your head about it. And then this is no longer waiting. I always have a bone with this card, Aries energy, Three of Wands, because there is not a fire sign on this earth that just is okay with waiting for their ships to come in. What does that card even mean? You picked a path and now you're waiting? Really? A fire sign doesn't wait. He goes and finds a ship. He gets on that ship and he goes and does some shit, right? That's this. He's no longer waiting. He's on go time. I think to get out of this mental prison you have yourself in, you have to go into action mode. You have to go into some action mode. Okay, what is this Five of Cups in the near future for Aquarius? What is the Five of Cups in the near future? What is the Five of Cups in the near future? Walking away. I wish I pulled the female King of Pentacles, but you know why? And I said this before, the upright was the King of Pentacles masculine. We got the male masculine. If you're female or male watching this, it doesn't matter. It's energy. The masculine energy is driving you to do this. Your feminine energy, unfortunately, has had you keeping hidden, has keeping yourself hidden. That's why your masculine energy is taking control. But the reason why I said the feminine is because the feminine has all these yellow flowers. The King of Pentacles, the feminine card, has all these yellow flowers all around her because she chose to walk away and to not just walk away, but I should say walk towards. You got up from this ground and you're deciding with that umbrella, like you put on your big girl hat and you're just like, okay, I'm going to walk towards who I am, what I need to do. Okay, what is this Five of Cups? I don't feel regret or anything like that. It just feels like you having to leave maybe a safety net to go into the unknown, but you know you need to do this. What is this Five of Cups in the near future? And the Nine of Pentacles reversed, because you're wasting away your potential. This is wasting your potential. You're still this. This is a minor arcana card of the Empress card. Nine of Pentacles is a lot of wealth, independent happiness. And you can take that wealth and help a lot of other people who are starting out, right? But this is wasting your potential. And the more you waste your potential, the more you sit there. And it's like this infinity symbol of nonstop energy of I'm wasting my potential. I'm sad, but I don't know if I can do this breakout. Like the Seven of Wands reverse, you have to break out. You have to stop closing people off. This is a Seven of Wands reverse on your mind is you have to stop hiding yourself away, because you know, this is where he doesn't care. He's on a mountain fending people off because they want his position. People, yes, if you do this, people are going to want your position, but that should be a good thing. Okay, how you see yourself is Eight of Wands, which I like. It's go time, right? What is this Eight of Wands about? Tell me about this Eight of Wands. I'm so sorry this reading is long, guys. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, how you see yourself. What is this Eight of Wands? What is this Eight of Wands? Four of Wands reverse. You're leaving this behind. It's so funny. I pulled the Four of Wands upright, the energy coming in, and I keep thinking of the world changing a smaller existence into a bigger one. This is friendship. This is happiness. This is a foundation. This is a safety net, and you're leaving behind that house in the back. But what you're going to have is a bigger house. Yeah, you can bring all your family with then, you know, but you have to go out and seek your own. You have to find out, you know, it's just a choice. It's like allow yourself to fly or be held down into a house you really outgrew, into a foundation, into a safety net, a safety system, a safety zone, a comfort zone. You've outgrown it a long time ago, and what you really need to do and want to do is go and fly away. Maybe you just don't want to disappoint people. Maybe you're worried if you fail and how will that look. There could be a multitude of reasons for different people. But either way, you have to try. The only failure here is never trying at all. And then you're going to live your life with regret. The Four Cups. Okay, what's this Four of Wands? What is the Four of Wands energy coming in to influence this? What's this Four of Wands? I will say this. If you're looking for love, Nine of Wands reverse. You just don't know if you can do this. Nine of Wands reverse. You're going to take these wands and build something huge with it. Literally huge. But this is like, I don't know. This is fear. This is Nine of Wands reverse is fear stopping you from getting into this energy. The Eight of Wands, right? When he's like this, he's our fearless warrior. Well, he's not fearless. He still has fear, but he's going to go anyway because he's almost there. He's almost at that 10. He's almost, and with a 10 is the ace, you know, and he's ready to put these challenges behind him to start this brand new life. But this is just like, I'm almost there, but maybe I need a breather. Maybe what if? But the Four of Wands is, I just, you know what I see is like the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's like with all these trees. by making this choice, it's just really, it's up to you. You can stay in the small world you've built around you, or you can go for something really big. And I will say, if you're a single Aquarius looking for love, this is where it's at. This is the path where it's at. You need to get into your own King of Swords, King of Pentacles mentality. Go after your dreams in a big ass way, because you are going to attract something very similar. And in emotions is a soulmate card, and Lovers, and Four of Wands. I mean, all of this is strong material, or marriage material, right here on this side. This side is you holding yourself back. This side is you going after your dreams and then attracting somebody very similar, somebody who goes after their dreams. It's like 2 Nine of Pentacles coming together now. And that's how you get your 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is legacy. That's family, money coming together, building a legacy for future generations. This is single energy. I feel like you are holding your own power back. But as you go here, you're going to find somebody who's also like a 9 of Pentacles. And together, it's like it's not even a king, a queen of Pentacles. It's like a king, a female, and a male king. You know, it's a true partnership. It's a true partnership. Just like I pulled the 2 King of Swords. It's a true partnership. Okay, what is this Lovers and your emotions? And Lovers is also hope. It's being connected to your higher self by making this choice. What is this Lovers in Aquarius's emotions? I just love that blue bird. He's just so pretty on this card. Isn't he cute, guys? He's so cute, and he's wearing a top hat. I just don't think enough birds wear top hats these days. They're just so dapper. Anyway, carry on. What is this Lovers in your emotions? What is the Lovers in your emotions? 8 of Wands reverse. Holding yourself back from this. Again, I said it's the choice. It's the choice. This is the choice of Aquarius having everything they ever wanted. But you have to give up something. You have to give up that safety net. That safety net has been holding you back. Okay, what is this King of Pentacles in the outcome? What is the King of Pentacles in the outcome? What is the King of Pentacles in the outcome? What is this King of Pentacles in the outcome? The Queen of Cups. It's going to bring you a lot of balance, a lot of happiness. I just felt like the energy got really heavy. My gosh, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And remember what I said, it's not all about money, but once you have the money and you don't worry about money, that's when you can start helping other people. That's what a Queen of Cups does. She doesn't have to, she likes to tend to her people, her children, and helping others. Maybe this is about starting a company and then seeing other people's needs, seeing other people who need help, seeing other people who feel like they've been left behind in life, and helping them, find their inner light, their inner way. It's really powerful. It's really, really powerful. What's this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups? I mean, we have love and we have money. But it's just a choice. You've got to stop holding yourself back from this. What's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups for Aquarius and the 9 of Swords? Because you keep pulling yourself back from this. That's what I said. I think you're so intelligent, especially being a King of Swords is very intelligent, right? You're so intelligent that you know this is true. If this is your story, you know with 1,000% into all your cells that this is your story. And holding yourself back is what is keeping you stressed out. Maybe you're afraid of your own power. And it's not even afraid of failure, you're just afraid of your own power. Maybe you're afraid of attention, putting yourself out there. And it's just, you just have to do it. You have to do it. Give me another card on this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups for Aquarius, now that we already have this long ass reading going on. What is this King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups? And the 6 of Swords reverse. This is holding yourself back. It's your card and you're holding yourself back. This is your feminine energy. Your feminine energy is being held back due to fear, not disappointing people. What if they don't like it? What if I outshine them? What if the competition's too strong? What if they say mean things to me on Instagram or Twitter or Snapchat or whatever kids do these days? What if? But Aquarius, what if this happened? Magician, Queen of Wands, and Justice. I mean, you see the power in these 3 cards? Remember, this is the central story. This is the central of who you are. This is who you are, Aquarius. That is who you are. You can't hide this anymore. You can't pretend to fit under this umbrella and keep yourself small to make people feel good. You can't do it. You have to make that choice to say, I'm only leaving you temporarily to find myself. I'll be back. And when I come back, I'm going to bring you with. But you got to do this. You really do. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I have. Speaking of real quick, look at this. 5 of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles reverse. This is afraid of your own power, afraid of competition, right? And this is realizing you can't waste any more time out of fear. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care.